I have never seen anything like Melissa before.
Water came inside of the house. It was coming in from all directions, all the windows, the door top, the door bottom.
Melissa would have taken my roof.
We're standing at a section of our school. It is really a sight to behold.
So this was a devastating hurricane for me. I was traumatized. I'm still traumatized by it.
Felt as if this experience have evaded everything that I would call my safe space.
My family, however, they suffered a great loss of their home. So everybody is now at my house. You know, it's packed. I'm now the breadwinner in the family and all of that.
In mud, laptop, phones, everything in mud.
Hurricane Melissa probably has been one of the worst experiences of my life.
It took me a week before I could actually get out of my house.
My daughter gets so scared that she started crying. Then I had to, you know, try to, in my ups and downs and trying to get the water out, and so I had to try to calm her. And I started singing, water come in my room, sweep out some with the broom, you know.
I think we are resilient and we are rooted but not broken, and we will rise again.
So we are here today. We are doing another trip out to the west. In particular, we are going to St. James. We will be stopping at John Wallens Primary. Then we will be going to the Montego Bay JTA's office. Then we go up to Anchovy Primary. Then we terminate at Cambridge. We are taking some 600 packages into St. James, and we will be distributing those packages to some of our teachers that we have recognized are in need of these relief supply packages.
Me island cry, but we still rise, still rise. Jamaica strong. Melissa came, no friend found. She tear down the place, mash up we wall. But still we there, still we stand tall. Cause love never dead, it conquer all. Mama I pray, the picnic them hold tight. Darkness come, but we find the light. From the countryside to Kingston, we sing it loud. Jamaica strong, Jamaica strong. We rise again from the flood, from the pain. One love, one blood, one name. We rebuild again, we no shame. Jamaica strong, my people brave. Every tear become a wave. We pray, we heal, we move as one. Cause God and love bring back the sun. Neighbor to neighbor, we lend we hand. Help the youth them fi understand. We can't survive if we no unite. All together and us bring the light. We send prayers from foreign to yard. We are one world, one heart, one God. From Montego Bay to Portland Soul, we rise again. We are God bless grown Jamaica strong. We rise again from the flood, from the pain. One love, one heart, one flame. We build again, we call your name. Jamaica strong, we never gone. We live through the night till it bright new dawn. We pray, we heal, we move as one. Jamaica strong. Father guide we through the storm. Keep the people safe and warm. Bless the island where we born. Hold we close till new life dawn.
There you go.
I need one of those forms.
Jamaica strong.
Make sure we get eyes.
Yeah.
Jamaica strong. We rise again from the flood,
I'm gonna more.
from the pain.
Much
One
of that.
love, one heart, one flame. We build again, we call your name. Jamaica, Jamaica, you're of many one people. Jamaica, Jamaica strong, forever live on.
My My name is Ranisa Anderson. I'm a teacher at General in Success Primary Infant School. I didn't get any major damages. Just a little water came into my bedroom and the kitchen. My family, however, they suffered a great loss of their home. So everybody is now at my house. You know, it's packed. I'm now the breadwinner in the family and all of that.
My family in West Poland, they lost everything, like from father down to my niece that have cape and everything. So we had to go for them, and then in the process of going for them, our vehicle got damaged because of how the condition of the roads are. At my house, the entire roof at the kitchen side went, so I lost the fridge, the stove, and everything that is in the kitchen. But I still went for my family, and so they could have somewhere to sleep.
Well, I'm really grateful because seeing that we can get access to money as how we want to on this side, we have to always be driving downtown, and that uses gas and time.
When the tides were so high and strong, you gave me shelter from the rain. On an open and raging sea, you rescued me.
At the JTA's East Western office, we are distributing some care packages, and of course you can see a lot of teachers have turned up to be a part of the process, and let's see what we can do today. So we are doing the best that we can.
I cried and pain was meant to be.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you inspired the best in me.
Even now with golf, I lost a few of my shingles, so it caused the roof to leak. I lost 2 doors, 3 windows. Yeah, that's about it. I think this initiative from JTA is very helpful because with us not being financially stable right now, not getting any pay, and being able to stock up on a little food until we get paid sometime next week is very good. And I want to thank the JTA for this initiative, and I know it will go a far way, not only for me, but for a lot of other persons.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm Howard Thomas, teacher at the Cambridge High School in Upper St. James. I presently live in Roside, St. James. Large damage to my property. The fence torn down. I lost the windshield of one of the bus, the side glass. A tree fell on the bathroom, and you name it. A section of the roof was blown off. For the school that I work, I realized that a section of it is used for accommodating persons who lost their house. Yes, and a number of the buildings were damaged. Roof torn off, trees fell on the building, light posts fell across the road, and it was just terrible. But so far we are picking up the broken pieces. Last week, persons came in and do some cleaning up, and tomorrow I will be going to work to meet the grade 11 to 13 students.
My name is Tanisha Fraser. I am from Catherine Hall Primary School. Now, I have never seen anything like Melissa before. Number one, I can tell about my colleagues for sure, those who are living at Catherine Hall and West Green. When I went down there, it took me a week before I could actually get out of my house. When I went down there, I realized that what I have experienced at my home was nothing compared to what they experienced that side. And you know, it brought a lot of tears to my eyes to see my colleagues in mud, laptop, phones, everything in mud. You know, so JTA doing this for us today, giving us a little package, you know, and as I said, I don't know what is in it as yet, but I am so grateful. And I'm not only talking for myself, I am talking for the other teachers that are here receiving this package today. So thank you, JTA, for what you are doing. Thank you for what you are going to do in the future for our teachers who have been affected by this storm. I know that this is just a tip of it and more is yet to come. So thank you and continue to do the good job that you are doing. Again, on behalf of the teachers, especially from the Catherine Hall Primary School, and I must big up the teachers, I hope I'm not talking too long, I must big up the teachers from Catherine Hall Primary School who went out and cleaned the school. When we're talking about mud, we talk about mud beyond mud, papers being destroyed, classes being, it was nothing normal. However, the teachers, they went out, and students and parents, they went out and they did a very good job at cleaning up thus far. So thank you, teachers, and God bless our teachers, God bless our nation, Jamaica land we love. Again, JTA, big up yourself.
We're close till new life dawn. Jamaica strong, we rise again. Jamaica strong, we rise again. From the flood, from the pit. One love, one heart, one flame. We build again, we call your name. Jamaica, Jamaica, out of many one people. Jamaica, Jamaica strong, forever live on.
All right, so we are at Anchovy Primary. We are giving out a few more packages. The teachers have come out and we are looking to continue to support them as much as is possible. I know that they have been looking forward to seeing us and we are here. The PE is also over there right now doing some organization in terms of logistics, and then after we have completed this task, we move on to the next school.
So we would have lost roofing, about 80%.
Yes.
About 80% of the roof is gone. We had one of the digital smart labs. That is entirely gone. All the gadgets went. We made some effort to cover. At the beginning, there are 2 smart boards. They got wet. We made some effort to cover, but as you know, the wind is wind we have never seen before. So all covering went, the roof went, so the lab is gone. The library is entirely gone. We had to throw the books out. They were all wet, soggy, and smelly after a while. We have done a soft opening yesterday. We are using the ground floor. We had 170 grades 5 and 6 students coming in. We did just psychosocial sessions. We had a greenhouse that is gone. Our girls' bathroom gone. We had 29 tanks, 5 are gone. A gentleman just came around and was excited about the tanks on the roof. 5 of them are gone though, but those that were saved, water is in them. And so we were able to reopen. Very, very devastating. Never seen anything like this before. And hope never to see anything like this ever again. We have 39 teachers, everybody affected at different levels. I have a teacher who has lost everything. I had another teacher, most of them lost their roofs, but there are some of them who are severely affected psychologically. When we attempted to open yesterday, one of my grade 6 teachers, I could not engage her. I just had to tell her that being a grade 6 teacher before, I would just fit in for her. So when I came today, I did that group and others are just not able to come out as yet. One teacher lost everything went. And for the rest of them, you could say 60% and over damage and loss. So it has been terrifying, devastating, and every other adjective you can find.
So when you think you'll be able to open, because the extent of the damage is significant?
Fully the soft reopening, like I said, we would have started that, but to take in our entire population, it's impossible at this time.
And the entire population is?
Our entire population is 940 students, 39 teachers. We can't do that now because we have half of the space available, not half either, because if we were to take grades 4 to 6, we would not have 12 classrooms available, and we have 4 classrooms per grade, so we would not be able to take in half. So we are banking on the fact that some may not come, but we have, among myself and the guidance counselors, we have decided that as of next week, if we get a generator, which we really need, we will be going into the communities with printed work.
Oh, fantastic. Continuing to ensure that your children are engaged. Educated. Absolutely. But tell us a little bit about what's being done in terms of psychosocial support for the teachers and how have they been affected?
Okay, well, we brought in, like I said, we brought in grades 5 and 6 students. We had a psychosocial session with them on Tuesday, and we brought in the students on Wednesday. We are planning to introduce grade 4 software next week. We have planned a psychosocial session for those teachers, grade 4 teachers, on Monday, and the students will come on Wednesday. But my guidance counselors and myself, I have 2 counselors, are working on getting personnel from outside to do the general psychosocial session with the entire staff, because one of my guidance counselors would have lost her roof, which is devastating for her, and so they need counseling too. So yesterday I was just having a chit chat with them. I was saying, who counsels the counselor?
Yes.
So we are planning on getting external persons to come in to have the sessions with the entire staff so the guidance counselors can benefit, because right now the burden is on them to really engage the staff we have. It's always been like that, but now the fact that they are also as affected as everyone else, it's unfair to them. This is the administrative section.
Yes.
So you can just look up. This entire roof is gone. This entire roof is gone. If you notice the damage with the ceiling, that the office was flooded badly. A little cleaning went on. Office was seriously flooded. These cracks in the roof. Here you have the water seeping right down. We had to move files and stuff when I came in. So there's crack right across in the lower roof as a result of the water that was settled on the upper floor. Above us is a library. No roof. No roof. Past student.
And then he went to St. Jacob High School.
Okay. All right.
I didn't even know that was here.
This is our digital smart room here.
Yeah.
You'd have to move a little further to see the damage. Everything is packed up there. The computers are damaged. Not useful anymore, but the entire roof up there is gone. You have to go far enough. The entire roof is gone. This is our grade 4 block grade 1 downstairs. This roof removal has gone to the end here, and this section, if you notice, there's a lift in there. These 3 rooms, they were not damaged, but the water still comes in.
So you
use
a water storage system?
We have a water catchment. Right.
Yeah.
So
are every single tank supposed to fill up there?
Yes, they are full. Yes, they are full. So you can just turn around, and that's what the roof there looks like.
See that?
That's what the roof there looks like. Everything is gone. Yeah. So that room is the lab, so you would know that basically everything was, even though covered when we left them here, the wind would have removed. Upstairs here is gone. This section also.
So has the estimates been done for the repairs?
Well, estimate, that's a strong term, because the ministry's building officers came in.
Yeah, so they're going to have to
we would have to wait a minute to see what
they're going to have to go to
they
bid.
say here. You notice the thing is not off, but you can see with that the water damage. So we'll just have to wait and see. That's what it looks like up there. And the building on the outside, it is totally damaged because it is a single floor, so just one zinc roofing. So it's...
Well, I don't even know what to say. It must be rough on you.
It is.
How long now you've been the principal here?
7 years as principal, but I've been here for 23 years.
And you have seen this institution built over time.
Of course,
and,
most.
And for
most
to
within the last 10 years,
and
yes.
then for Melissa to just come
and just take everything.
Yeah.
Oh God, me island cry, but we still rise, Jamaica strong. Melissa came, no friend found. She tear down the place, mash up we wall. But still we there, still we stand tall. Cause love never dead, it conquer all. Mama pray, the picnic them hold tight. Darkness come, but we find the light. From the countryside to Kingston, we sing it loud. Jamaica strong, we rise again. From the flood, from the pain. One love, one blood, one name. We rebuild again, we no shame. Jamaica strong, my people brave. Every tear become a wave. We pray, we heal, we move as one. Cause God and love bring back the sun. Neighbor to neighbor, we lend we hand. Help the youth, them fi understand. We can't survive if we no unite. All together, us bring the light. We send prayers from foreign to yard. We are one world, one heart, one God. From Montego Bay to Portland Sound, we rise again. We are God bless, grown Jamaica strong. We rise again. From the flood, from the pain. One love, one heart, one flame. We build again, we call your name. Jamaica strong, we never gone. We live through the night till it bright new dawn. We pray, we heal, we move as one. Jamaica strong. Father guide we through the storm. Keep the people safe and warm. Bless the island where we born. Hold we close till new life dawn.
I am Ophelia Watson, principal of Cambridge Infant School. We're standing at a section of our school. It is really a sight to behold. Normally we would have survived, but at this point in time the structural damages are here, and it's evident. You can look. If you look in the classroom there's a class 1 for the 4-year-olds, and there's another class 1 down there for the 4-year-olds. Everything in those classes are gone. So all the teaching learning materials, we have to be burning them. So we started really doing our cleaning up on Monday and Tuesday of this week. So this is basically where we're at this point in time. One of the things that I've observed though when I came to do the analysis and to really observe what happened, I realized that this building, when the roofing was installed, it was done with nails. This building was used with screws. You understand? And therefore it held itself together better than this one. Even when you look at the drain, it held there. The only ones that really fell were the damaged ones. This one also, if you observe that it's not that damaged, it was used with nut and bolts, so it lasted. So basically because the roof came off and the backup board came down, that's how it came down too. But overall, I think we are resilient, and we are rooted but not broken, and we will rise again. As long as we can get the support that we need to really rebuild, we can get back to that point where we were. Surprisingly, we were inspected in September, and we were at 86%. Now I think we may be gone down to 10%. But we are resilient and we will rise again. I hope that the help that we really need will come not take a long time to come, but it will come at an early point that we can really find some form of normalcy for our children. For me, yesterday was my breaking point. Just when you listen to the students that you have in your care, you're going around within your community space and you hear them saying, "Principal, me not have no house." You know, that for me was really my breaking point, because I think I have been holding strong from the hurricane until now.
All right, so Hurricane Melissa probably has been one of the worst experiences of my life. I would have thought that at this stage in my life I would have probably been fairly comfortable, especially in my home setting. I felt as if this experience have evaded everything that I would call my safe space. Melissa would have taken my roof, although I must first say that I'm grateful for life, and I appreciate all the persons and the entities and aid and assistance that we would have gotten after the storm. I can't say that I am not still shaken up, or probably will always be shaken up from the experience that I have had. It was like a monster. And for the hours, it seemed like an entire year. I have a roof that is decked at the back and shingles at the front. In no time, the shingles were gone, and the water was pouring in from every angle. I would have lost 3 windows, my 2 tanks. I live in an area in Westmoreland, Betheltown, where we have water problems. So we use tanks to source our water through rain and through purchasing of water. We'd have lost our tanks. All of them were blown from the roof, and those were just shattered. So one of our greatest issue right now is actually water. So we are truly appreciative of what we would have received, and even the love, even the hugs that would have had our persons asking how we are doing. We are appreciative of that. You know, the need is great, and I mean, most of us would have hoped that we'll see, yes, you know, probably housing materials and stuff, but everything helps, and we do appreciate. So JTA and all the other entities that are doing charitable aids and assistance, just know that the aid that you're giving is going a far way, especially for families like mine who would have lost housing and everything. You know, everything becomes an expense now, so everything we get help to alleviate some form of expense.
This was a devastating hurricane for me. I was traumatized. I'm still traumatized by it. I watched the storm, most of it, throughout the day, and maybe that was the wrong thing that I did. Now, my home, it's deck roof, so the roof did not blow off or anything. I didn't have any roof damage. However, water came inside of the house. It was coming in from all directions, all the windows, the door top, the door bottom, and it was awful. We had to be scraping up water, throwing away, sweeping out. My daughter gets so scared that she started crying. Then I had to, you know, try to, in my ups and downs and trying to get the water out, and so I had to try to calm her. And I started singing, "Water come in my room, sweep out some with the broom," you know, just to get her calm. Now, when I looked outside and I realized how awful the storm was, I started crying out, "God, please help everybody, please." And I was crying out loud, asking God to help everybody. Now, it was devastating. I lost, I didn't lose much, and I'm grateful. I lost some materials that I had purchased to build 2 rooms for myself, because where I'm living it's rented. However, I know that a lot of persons out there has lost mostly everything, their home, their belongings inside of it, and for that I am grateful for my life and for the fact that I haven't lost so much. But I'm saying to everybody out there who have lost something that there is always hope. there is always, we are resilient people of Jamaica, and we can build back. We can get up, we can stand strong, and we can build. For me, based on what I saw after Hurricane Melissa, I wasn't even sorry for myself. I wasn't even traumatized for myself mostly, but for the people around me. When I see all the roofs that were gone, my flooding was nothing compared to what I see. And I'm grateful for the humanitarian help that has been coming in. Persons have provided care packages, not very often. At first it started out where we weren't seeing anybody, but then we realized that the main focus was on ground zero, which is St. Elizabeth and Black River, and for that we can't even complain. But we are thankful that we are seeing JTA now. We saw the Chinese Benevolent Fund Association, and we saw some independent humanitarian persons who come around and they give care packages. We really appreciate everybody who has come in. We really appreciate those who came from other countries to assist us as well. And we just, want to let everybody know that for everything that they have done, we are really grateful.
So by now the forms are out. I just want to encourage teachers to reach out to their regional officers if they have not yet done so, to get access to those forms so that they can apply for assistance, infrastructural assistance. The demands are overwhelming, but we will see how far we can go to provide that relief to our teachers.
We move as one, 'cause God and love bring back the sun. Neighbor to neighbor, we lend we hand. Help the youth them fi understand. We can't survive if we no unite. All together, us bring the light. We send prayers from foreign to yard. We are one world, one heart, one yard. From Montego Bay to Portland Sound, we rise again. We are God bless, grown Jamaica strong. We rise again from the flood, from the pain. One love, one heart, one flame. We build again. We call your name, Jamaica strong. We never gone. We live through the night till it bright new dawn. We pray, we heal, we move as one. Jamaica strong. Father guide we through the storm. Keep the people safe and warm. Bless the island where we born. Hold we close till new life dawn. Jamaica strong. We rise again. Jamaica strong, we rise again. From the flood, from the pain. One love, one heart, one flame. We build again, we call your name. Jamaica, Jamaica, you're out of many, one people.